What a weekend! City stunned, Milan humbled, teenage history made, Palace and Forest at war, Bayern being Bayern, football delivering chaos at every turn. Let's dive in. At the Etihad, Spurs gave City a masterclass in pressing and panic. Johnson scored first, then James Trafford had a debut to forget. With a pass that was a disaster, Pellegrini pounced and scored. Spurs 2, Manchester City 0. Arsenal thrash leads 5-0. Victor Gyökeres finally scoring and bagging a brace. Oh, and Max Dowman, 15 years old, becomes the second youngest player to play in the Premier League ever, behind Arsenal's own Wanyeri. Arsenal's youth academy clearly never sleeps. At Craven Cottage, United drew with Fulham. Ruben Amorim, 29 games as a manager, 28 points. Those numbers do not scream title charge. Crystal Palace v Nottingham Forest, 1-1 draw, but the feud is still boiling after Forest lobbied UEFA successfully to get Palace thrown out Europa into the conference. Palace responded with a tifo, pure art. Peace talks, not happening. Chelsea battered West Ham. If the Hammers don't sign a new midfielder or even a whole new squad, they're booking a one-way ticket to the Championship. And Everton, a win on the opening day of their new stadium. After a misery of recent years, the Toffees might actually allow themselves a smile. Italy delivered chaos. Como shocked Lazio 2-0. Nico Paz with an outrageous assist and then scoring himself with an amazing free kick. Remember the name. Napoli cruised with Scott McTominay, last year's MVP, scoring again, and De Bruyne opening his account for Napoli. Juventus win. Jonathan David scored in his debut. But the big shock, Cremonese beating AC Milan in the San Siro. New signings, big money, same Milan. Crisis, I think, incoming. La Liga, Barcelona 2-0 down. 3-2 win thanks to an injury time own goal. Luck, resilience, both. Madrid rolled on relentlessly. Atletico Madrid, though, spent 175 million in the summer. They lost to Espanyol last week and have drew at home to Elche 1-1. And frankly, the title hope already thrown in the towel. Simone's frustration continues. Bundesliga, newly promoted Hamburg fought hard for a 0-0 draw with Gladbach. Hoffenheim stunned Leverkusen with a comeback win. And Augsburg hammered Freiburg under new boss Sandro Wagner. And whisper it, my dark horse for a European spot. Bayern, Kane hat-trick, Luis Diaz, magic, same script, different season. And League 1, PSG won again, this time against Toulouse. League 1 fans, predictable league or PSG just being PSG? And across the pond, Song Heung-min scored his first MLS goal, and what a goal. Which moment jumped out at you for this weekend? Drop it below, hit a like, and please subscribe. Football never sleeps.